Good afternoon. Welcome back to our next class. So, today is our second section of social studies. So, shall we go? Today's topic, archaeological sources. What is archaeology? Archaeology is the study of the remains of the past. What is archaeology? Archaeology is the study of the remains of the past. For examples, seals, coins, pottery, inscriptions, monuments, these are the material remains. That means it is the scientific study of the physical remains. Whatever is available from the olden periods, whatever available today, the historians they make research and they find it out what it is. So, that study called as archaeology. Next is, who are archaeologists? A person who studies these sources like tools, pottery, coins, inscriptions, etc. is called an archaeologist. Who are archaeologists? A person who studies these sources like tools, pottery, coins, inscriptions, etc. is called an archaeologist. Archaeological sources can be divided into the following categories: seals, coins, inscriptions, and monuments. First, we will discuss about seals. Seals are stamps in stone or metal. These seals were used by different merchants for stamping purpose. This is the important source of knowledge about people of Indus Valley civilization. What is civilization? Civilization means society or group of people achieving a higher social development is called civilization. Next is coins. Coins are valuable sources of information about the past. From the picture on the coins, we get to know about the rulers, the period he or she ruled. From the writings on the coins, we get to know the period of their reign and extent of their kingdom. So, we can know the details that from when to when they have been on rule and from where to where they have ruled. And we get idea about economic condition of that time. The study of coins is numismatics. The study of coins is numismatics. Next is inscriptions. What is inscriptions? Inscriptions are written records found on pillars, copper plates, clay tablets, and caves. What is inscriptions? Inscriptions are written records found on copper plates, pillars, clay tablets, and caves. The inscriptions provide a lot of information about names and dates of king, extent of their empire, important events, political, social, economic and religious condition of India. Next is monuments. What is monuments? Historical buildings such as temples, palaces and fort. Monuments provide information of the life and time of people in past. For example, Qutub Minar, Sanchi Stupa and Taj Mahal. And next is need to preserve historical sources. Why should we preserve historical sources? History plays an important role in our daily lives. History teaches our past mistakes. Our past advise us what to do and what not to do. History helps us understand other cultures. We get idea about other states and countries' cultures. For example, dress style, food, beliefs, etc. Historical sources tells about the struggle and success achieved by our ancestors. Historical sources are the major tourist attractions. For example, Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, India Gate, etc. And these sites are provide job for many people. So, we have completed our first chapter. I hope you got a clear idea about this chapter. Thank you.